So welcome to the final major update for Crosstal before end of service in early September. We've got a brand new raid event coming in mid-April for the Gimmick Puppet of Giant Strings Grinder thingamabobbing with Quattro, which will be pretty cool. But beyond that, this is the final kind of nail in the coffin update, and the reason for that is because mainly they've gone and put the ranked season as one final season, lasting in 5 months' time. So, yeah, it's bittersweet, and they have gone across and done a bunch of updates, right? We've got more gems in all the rewards, in the community as well, we've got a ton more gems. If you go to the raid duel, you can now go and do all the bosses in one go, which is pretty cool. You can't go and do all the other events, but they have brought in, up here in the menu, a new event history, so you can go through and see all the past events and go, you know what, I missed out on the Black Rose event, click it, you've got all the story. You can catch up, you can play the game now, and just get all the story done, and do it all kind of for free, and that could be your main thing of Crosstal, and that's kind of your main memories of the game, is going through all the stories we had done, and not the ones we were going to be missing for the foreseeable future. Now, there are some more things, right? So, first of all, they've given us a gift of 12,000 gems to go into the brand new pack, so that's very nice. I wish they would have done this before, right, when a new pack came out. Give us some free gems like Dueling Stars, it's very successful, so why didn't you do this when the game was live and kicking? Secondly, there is a brand new event going on. It is a Sevens event focusing around GACHA, Gavin, and you are going to be able to unlock Roman Cassidy as well. I kind of thought they would go down Roman being the focus of the event and having her come out, and then of course eventually would have been the raid event with her brother, with Roa, but apparently not. Some cool sleeves and playmats, right? They always do this well. And in addition to that, in the shop, if we go to our medal shop, we can now go and buy from accessories all of the unreleased sleeves and playmats that we didn't get, which I think is a fair enough gesture. In the other section, we can now go and buy all the icons we missed, right? Event icons if you didn't get, you can go and get them. Character pieces as well, so you can go and unlock the characters. If you start Crosstal now, then you can play through pretty much all of the content, get all of it done as if you played from day one, and you're not really missing out on anything by not being here. And also you can now get unlimited ultimate material, which they should have done before in the actual shop, which I guess is cool. Now there's two big things today. The first one is this thing here. Serial code's been issued for Master Duel and Duel Links. If you play on Android, you'll get some free gems and an icon. We're going to do that at the end of the video, but there's also a brand new gacha. Now, I do want to save some gems for the final gacha, right? But this gacha is ending in 150 days time, which to me just sounds like, yeah, we're kind of done with this. There's no more updates after this one, after the mini update in mid-April, and all the other gachas have had the same thing on them, and they've all been given the bonus gauge. So they've all now got pity on free-to-play, which is great. Should have been there at the start, but now they're finally on these ones, which is cool. But in terms of new cards, this all focuses around putting monsters into different battle positions and then gaining effects based on those positions, right? These ones will force your opponent to not be able to summon into that zone in their next turn. You've got Paladynamo, who's kind of like Linkaribo, but in a bigger, more beefier monster. You've got the Royal Rebels Fanatic, which can summon out 2 level 1 or 8 or anywhere in between monsters, which is really good, of course, for the Gimmick Puppet raid boss coming in the middle of the month, so you'll have enough materials to work with that. Egghead doesn't really do anything. There's some cool cards here, but I think overall, the metagame isn't going to kind of drastically change. There's a brand new balance patch as well that's come into effect, and I think this trap card here is kind of anti-Kokopakapoo, right? If you're batting a level 5 or higher, bounce back to the hand, that's pretty cool. There's also another new trap, which is this one here, which is kind of like a Hey Trunade, but for every monster rather than just ones in attack mode, which I think is also pretty solid, right? That's fairly solid. So let's go in and do a bunch of pulls. And at this point, it doesn't really matter what we get, right? Thinking about it, because we've got this amount of gems, all the gems rates have been buffed, there's a bunch of gem missions. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we get. I do kind of want Barrel Dragon though, so I might go for that as well. But let's just see. We have 20,000 currency. How free-to-play friendly is Crosstal now? We're going to skip. Nothing on our first 10. Okay, fair enough. Now, of course, we've got the pity. But the pity isn't like guaranteeing you one of the brand new cards, it's guaranteeing you any ultra rare from the card pool, so you could get really unlucky and only get one of the... Okay, there's my second Exodia. Now what I do want to do is, before the game does shut down, I would like to do some more Crystal PvP, right? And do some videos kind of showcasing what the decks did. Obviously, should have really done that when the game was kind of thriving, but from my point of view, I think people would rather watch decks that are like more complete and more proper, rather than ones that are like scrapped together and really inconsistent and aren't really that great. And that's where Crystal kind of fell apart, right? Was because it was so expensive to get what you wanted. We got a Turn Toad. I think that's like my 5th or 6th copy. So cool as a free dupe. Let's go in again and see. Let's skip. Nothing again. This is going incredibly well so far. For my free 12,000 pulls, it's not going very well. Let's see. We've got the brand new one, the brand new Nandes the Fire Awakener. Change battle position of a defense mode to attack mode. So this would trigger the effect of the brand new UI, the Yamirula, right? So that could work quite nicely. Now what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to go until we pull a UR. So let's skip, let's see. Multi-strike, Dragon, Dragias, oh. And that was it. That was it. And again, this is why Crystal kind of, yeah, it's just, if I really want Yamirula, right, I've got to put in, like, I don't know how many gems right now, like 8,000 gems, and I've got 2 URs, and it's not, none of the ones I want, right? And if those weren't dupes, I need to pull 4 dupes to get 1 copy of a card I actually wanted. And so, it really isn't all that, like, a good of a system. Now, do I just go for Barrel Dragon now and try and change things up, or do I go for more cards from this? I'm gonna swap to Barrel Dragon and just see. You only need one of him, really, you only need one of him, so we might get lucky. That's not lucky, it's an ultra rare. I think I've got 3 copies, so I can discard that one. Double ultra rare. Okay, that's pretty good as well, that's pretty good as well. And a 3rd one. Of course, it was not going to be the Barrel Dragon. And an Aria. Okay, sure. I am... Again, this is the theme of Crystal. You can get all these ultra rares, but it's not the one you kind of wanted to go in for. And that's the main issue that I had with the game, was that despite the game seemingly to be very pay to win, it never really was, because even pay to win players were like getting screwed like this, right? They're getting screwed like this. And I think what Crystal needed was a guaranteed way to get the cards you wanted, like Duel Links and Master Duel, that was actually accessible, that wasn't, you know, guaranteed to chance and then had another layer of complexity on top of it. And my first Gaga Girl. Okay, I've been playing this game for how many months? I've not seen any... Okay, fair enough. Come on, we've got enough to hit the pity, right? We've got enough to hit the pity. Let's see. We've got nothing. Okay, let's go again. Draw from the gacha, and we'll skip unless we've got a rainbow. We don't. Guaranteed super rare though in the spell slot, I think, or traps. Okay, I'll take it. Good spell card. I'll take it. Return back to the gacha. Draw again. Let's see. Come on, give me the Barrel Dragon. I've not got a single Guardian. It's not Exodia. So this, hopefully, will guarantee me my Barrel Dragon. I'm not going for Kokopakapu yet. I will do eventually. But, yeah, I just want Barrel Dragon. It seems like a pretty underused but kind of fun tilty burn monster. And we've got another Sevens Road Magician. Are you serious? Are you seeing what I'm getting at? Right. Like, in terms of on-banner units, I think actually Sevens Road might be on banner. Actually, go looking at it. Okay, cool, Bukatayu. I think Sevens Road might be on banner. Let's have a look quickly and see. He is. Okay, those were on banner, right? But that also makes it more tilting because we could also have got Barrel Dragon. So if we were going into this one here, then we would have probably pulled the cards we wanted. But because we're not, we're not pulling Barrel Dragon, which is so damn frustrating. Let's go and skip. Please, Konami, just let me get Barrel Dragon, and then we can kind of go back over onto the old gacha. Come on. Nope, nothing. Another 10. Another 10. Skip. Eccentric. Duplicate. Another 10. Here we go. Oh, let's see. Turn Toad again. Another duplicate. Of course, these ones are being reprinted, I think, in this one, so that does make sense. But still, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. And we're going to go right to the pity. I think, yeah, we're going right to the pity. So, come on. Right to pity. Please. Give me the Barrel Dragon that I want, I deserve. Please. Don't be another Sevens Road or no Jama King. Please, we've got nothing there. And on the next one, we've got, let's see, a guaranteed super rare. We've got Shizuku. Okay, fair enough. And finally, the Barrel Dragon. There we go. Okay, that's nice. Right, we'll take that. We'll go back into the brand new gacha, and we'll just kind of spend the rest. Why not? Doesn't really matter now. Let's skip, and we've got 2 SRs. Okay, that's fine. Another 10. Our final 10 for the video. Let's see. Come on, give me an ultra to end it off. You're not going to. Ojama King. Off-banner Ojama King. That is the worst one you don't want to see. That's one of the worst aces you want to see. Okay. Right. So that's Cross Duel. That's Cross Duel in a nutshell. I guess we'll go and use our guaranteed SR ticket. Why not? Because we're here. Let's draw from the gacha. And see. Stargazer. Okay, cool. That's fine. Let's go and do the final thing. Let's go and claim our redeem codes for Master and for Duel Links. So issue 0 code. Right, so this one is a code for me, I guess. Copy this one. Okay, let's go and redeem it. Cross Duel campaign. Enter the code. Let's go and paste that in. Confirm this. And 1,000 gems. Memories of intersecting duels. There we go. And let's go and put this icon as our icon in Master Duel. There we go, we're repping it. And that looks so freaking dumb. And this is the most scuffed recording for this one, but let's just go down here, enter 0 code, and paste that code once again. Obtain the following items, 1,000 gems, and our icon. There we go. That is that done. Let's go and equip that from others, I guess. There we go. Looks a bit better in Duel Links than does in Master Duel, but it's nice knowing you, Cross Duel. And of course, no one's surprised, the final guardian of the game, the Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder, will be a Burn Guardian. What a shocker. Yeah, I'll see you all next week for that video when that does drop. If there's any more Cross Duel kind of news and things to do in the game, then I'll let you know then as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next Duel Links video. Yeah, Duel Links, yeah. See you then.